So the question given to us tells us that q is an odd number. That means that the values that q can take is equal to 1, 3, 5 and so on. And we are also given that the median of q consecutive integers is equal to 120. We have to find the largest of these integers. Now, since this is all the information that we can get from the question, let's move on to step 2 and understand the methodology of the solution. Now, if we take q to be equal to 1, that means we just have to take one number. Then median will be equal to 120 and the number will also be equal to 120. But here we cannot compare which one is the largest or which one is the smallest, since we have only one value. So the next option would be to take q to be equal to 3. Then we also have to keep in mind that the median of 3 consecutive integers should be equal to 120. That means we can take the set of the numbers as 119, 120 and 121. So here the median will be equal to 120. Now, if we find out for q is equal to 3, we can generalize it for q is equal to 5, 7 and 9 and so on and conclude the answer, which we do in step 3. Now in step 3 we are going to check the options given to us. So in option A we are given that q minus 1 by 2 plus 120. Now when we plug in the value of q here, we get 3 minus 1 by 2 plus 120, which gives us 1 plus 120, which equals 121. So we can see that this is the largest number in the set, and hence we can say that the correct option here is A, but we checked for the other options as well. Now options B and option C are eliminated because they give us a decimal value, and we know that none of the numbers in the set are decimal, all of them are integers. Now the option D tells us that q plus 119 by 2 will give us 3 plus 119 by 2, which is equal to 122 by 2, which is 61. Now since we know that 61 is not the largest of these integers, we eliminate option D as well. And just like we eliminated option B and C, we eliminate option E because that would give us a decimal 2. And hence the only possible expression for the largest of these integers is option A, q minus 1 by 2